Hello, sister. Can we go live?
Yeah. Is Nikhil bhai ready to go live?
Yeah, it's already live.
Om Shanti. Good evening to all of you joining from India, and good morning to all of you all joining from different parts of the world. That's from Canada. And good afternoon to Sudesh Didi, who's joining us from the UK for the moment. So before we start, we'll just spend 1 minute of silence. We'll invoke the divine, the supreme being for the program. So we'll just sit in 1 minute silence.
Secondly.
So welcome back, all of you. Om Shanti once again. So welcome to all of you. We are on the Values for Life series. Okay. So Om Shanti once again. Welcome all of you. Yeah. So welcome all of you to the Values for Life series, the part 3 episode, which is on acceptance. And we welcome Sudesh Didi. She's Namaste pose mein unhone hame namaste kiya. So Namaste Didi. Om Shanti to you as well. And just a few housekeeping things. From today onwards, we'll be starting in Hindi as well. I mean, not in the Zoom, but through the YouTube live. So people who want to join on the YouTube live by clicking on the Hindi link, they can feel free to join there. And before we go ahead, let me just request Taran's sister, who's joining us from Vancouver, Canada, to please welcome Sudesh Didi with a bouquet, with some mala, and also a little bit of craft piece which she's got. So over to Taran's sister.
Good morning, Om Shanti, and welcome Sudesh Didi. We want to welcome you with this garland of diamonds, because you'll be sharing us diamonds of knowledge. So we would like to present this. And also, we want to welcome you with the Christmas flowers and our Vancouver's peace symbol. And we'd like to welcome you. That. And also some sweet chocolate, because we know you are so sweet. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Taran sister. Lovely, beautiful. So we have with us Dr. Ashok Mehta. I would request Anu sister to make him co-host for a while. Yeah, so before we start, we have Dr. Ashok Mehta with us, who is the president of the medical wing of Brahma Kumaris, and also he is the chairperson of medical advisor to the Janki Foundation as well. And he has kindly given us this platform to conduct these programs on the Vihasa portal. And also a very big thank you to Sister Claudia of Vancouver, who's the instrument locally for having given us this facilities of Zoom. So thanks to both of them. And I would now request Dr. Ashok Mehta to give us a few words of blessings for the program today. So over to Dr. Ashok Mehta.
Om Shanti. वेलकम सुदेश बहन जी, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। हम सबको आपकी वाणी सुनने का यह शुभ अवसर प्राप्त हुआ है, उसके लिए मैं मनोज भाई का भी बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ, और हमारे वाणकुमार की जो बहन है और जिन्होंने सब ऑर्गेनाइज किया उनका भी बहुत आभारी हूँ। मैं समझता हूँ आपके जैसे वक्ता मिलने से हम बहुत धन्य हैं, क्योंकि मैंने आपको अनेक बार सुने हैं। लंदन में जब आप थी, आपके पास मैं फ्रैंकफर्ट में भी कभी कभी ठहरा था, तो मुझे तो सुदेश बहन बहुत प्यारी लगती है। तो आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत और फिर से आपको धन्यवाद। ओम शांति।
Thank you so much, Dr. Mehta, for your kind words and the blessings. So I'll just move on to a short biodata of Sudesh Didi. All of her know her very well. Sudesh Didi is practicing Raj Yoga meditation since 1957. Imagine the amount of meditation she's done, the amount of Shakti power yoga which she has. She's also taken the sustenance of Sakar Baba, Brahma Baba. She's currently the European director of Brahma Kumaris and based in Germany, but right now she's in UK, London. And she's got the unique ability of crossing cultural differences and thereby serving as a bridge between the East and the West. She has a deeper understanding of all the scriptures, the rituals and festivals which we practice in India. And she also demonstrates spirituality in action. And as you can see, she's a charismatic personality, so loving, so humble. You can see that. For over 60 years, Sudesh Didi has been an outstanding lecturer, teacher, and broadcaster on human development, meditation, as I already told you, and the creative abilities of the mind. And a very important feather in the cap is she's traveled over 90 countries, addressing international conferences and coordinating workshops and seminars. So with this little bit of introduction of Didi, I'll just touch upon one line of acceptance. In our flyers, we have mentioned this line that acceptance is a very gentle value. हमको लगता है स्वीकारना कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है किसको, but once you start doing that, it can really work wonders in your life and it can mend your maybe broken relationships as well. So we would like Didi to highlight her wisdom on acceptance, and over to Sudesh Didi. And sorry, I'll just make a few announcements. Sorry, I forgot that. So as I told you, one is about the YouTube Hindi. You all can join on the link. We have a few people on there. Secondly, the chat box at the moment when Didi is speaking will be disabled so that it doesn't disturb Didi. But 5 to 10 minutes after 40 minutes roughly, before 35 minutes, I'll be just owning the thing for chat box. You can type your questions in there. So you're welcome to ask questions at the end and type it over there. So over to Sudesh Didi for the talk. Thank you so much. You have to unmute Didi. Anu sister, she's muted. Ask to.
सुदेश दीदी जी आपको अनम्यूट करना है।
सुदेश दीदी हमें बताएंगे एक्सेप्टेंस के बारे में।
ब्रदर निखिल कैन टेक a look.
We can hear Sheena Behin by mistake. That's okay. Uh, can we just unmute her ourselves? Is that okay?
We are not able to. So
Yeah, okay. Let us accept this situation. A challenge. Uh,
Om Shanti Didi Sudesh, can you please unmute your mic? Om Shanti.
yeah, we are asking her to do that, sister, but for there's some technical thing, we're not able to do that. Uh, I think I'll just call her up. Just a minute. Okay, she's got a call. Okay.
Okay, ji. Om Shanti. Sorry for, but it acceptances as well. This is first very, very important scene in drama that we accept as it is. Because as I said you Manoj bhai before that I am only speaking in front of mic and somebody else is actually operating. And I think perhaps he did not think that he has to wait until it begins. Unless I go and near the PC and then I unmute. But that's good also because today is the value for life, one of the most important value, and that is acceptance. So greetings of peace, love, and happiness, my sweet brothers and sisters. First of all, I will accept with great love. I have accepted already. And that is offering a very beautiful offer of garlands of diamonds. I know the value of diamonds. As she mentioned, Baba is offering the diamonds, and each word spoken by God is a real diamond, flawless diamond, sparkling diamond. And when we wear it, that is when we accept first. Then we appreciate it. Then we love it. And we imbibe it. It sits in our heart, and then it becomes a garland. But it's not one diamond. It's a garland. It means studded together in one thread. And the beauty of the garland, the power of the garland, the nature of the garland, value of the garland of diamonds is that it is the thread that is accepting every diamond in the same thread, connected with each other, accepting each other. And so this is, I do accept with great love the garland of the spiritual living diamonds, all of you, because in this what you have expressed, express your love and respect. I also accept beautiful bouquet, flowers, especially at Christmas time. It's the power of love. This is the message at this time. Love and sacrifice, healing others, and also accepting each other. Healing comes only after acceptance, because otherwise healing could not be without if somebody has hurt me or hurt, I have hurt myself with whatever way of thinking, seeing, not accepting or not liking. But I do like this gift of love and accept that. And of course, this acceptance creates sweetness, acceptance is sweetness. So definitely, very beautiful symbol of offering sweet. Very beautiful. Very lovely and very sweet. And I love this sweet relationship that we have created with each other. So once again, now starting beautiful topic in the series, third series of values in life. In fact, when we look at it, our life begins with acceptance. That's why I say it's a very beautiful, gentle quality. Because, of course, when we go further, we know that we started not accepting, but it begins with acceptance. And as soon as a baby is born, the child does not know I am a girl or boy. And mother with great love says, you are my lovely baby. You are my lovely child. You are my beautiful son, my lovely daughter. You are an angel. And the child is only, does not understand, but hearing this word again and again, he accepts. Not only accepts, he begins to believe. The baby begins to believe, I am a girl or I am a boy.
Om
It is
Shanti
accepted.
Didi. Sorry to disturb. We are also doing Hindi translation on the YouTube. So the request is आप थोड़ा slow बोलिए, like slightly slower pace, if you can speak. Thank you.
Sorry?
The Hindi translation is going on.
Okay.
So the
Right,
sister,
okay.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And so just we can see this value of acceptance is a very special value. Our life begins with this value of acceptance. A child is born and hear very lovely words from her mother, his mother. You are a girl or a boy. He does not know and he believes it. I'm a girl or a boy. On naming day, the child is being given a name. He accepts this is my name. And now, what is behind that? The child has accepted so naturally, whole life, he accepts this. He does not have doubt in it. What was the reason of naturally acceptance? It is the bhavana, faith, love, vision, attitude, hopes of parents that my child, by giving a name, is having a vision of this particular name. If they are inspired by someone's name, they have given this name to his child, or they hope that he will become like this. An Indian tradition, it is always used one word from the scripture, and first word syllable which is there, with that the name is given, or the divine beings, elevated personalities, inspiring personalities, their name, Lakshmi, Sita, Radhe, Krishna, Ram, Shiva, Shankar, they see their children godlike. And what it is, whole their life, the whole time, until lifetime, until the child is gone, still the name remains. this acceptance is based a natural acceptance, because the attitude, vision, hopes. Also in other traditions, the name of grandfather or great-grandfather then goes to the child, the same name. And so, generation after generation, some inspiration they have received from their grandparents. And they give command to give name, same to their child. What I want to say is, acceptance is a value which makes the life valuable. But then what happens? That this acceptance is questioned. The same child which is accepting everything, what his mother has told, he believes this is true. And being proud, my mother told me this is right. My father told me this is right. And then he goes to school, he accepts his teacher. Whatever he has taught, that has become very powerful inspiration or lesson or quality of accepting. So he begins to accept in this way what their teacher has given. So it means, again, it is a wish, good wishes. And so that is the basis of acceptance. But what is the reason of not accepting? Question to accept anything. Hesitation. Shall I accept or not? Doubt to accept. What has happened in this beautiful value, diamond-like value, which flaw has there in this diamond because it was a flawless diamond? What created a flaw? The value is decreased of this love and respect. This acceptance is not only just order. Acceptance was offered with a very loving and caring conscious. This consciousness, very powerful vision. And the moment it became expectations on one side, when they want that anyone should accept my direction, so it becomes a direction. So direction of the thought pattern, feeling, and attitude is changed. Now, when any advice is given, some kind of mixture is in it. When it is a water, clean water, pure water, and somebody offers you, you accept it. You are thirsty, you immediately, first you take in hand and then you say thank you. You appreciate it. But the same water, you know that some dust is mixed in it. You doubt that it is clean water. You don't accept it. You doubt it. You avoid to take it. So as we grow old, whom we have so much loved, they loved us, we love them. We loved their guidance. As we are growing old, we think now our innocence is changing now to my understanding. intellect becomes more powerful, becoming more and more powerful than heart. It was a loveful relationship that accepted. But as soon as only head interferes, intellect begins to analyze. And that is true, something has mixed in it. If dust is mixed in water, it will not make you healthy. And so what happened? This our directions, when we give to our children, or we advise each other, or we ask to do something, our attitude is, I am more sensible, this one is less sensible. I am more experienced, you are less experienced. I am father, you are just a child. So we begin to forget more what it is development in this child is, of course, it is there, but then it becomes a demand and expectations. Or sometime it is order, you do it. And they begin to then, conflict takes place. Mother says, daughter, do this thing and do it exactly expectations the way I want. Or mother-in-law says, she's saying her also, daughter, do this. But if it is not done, or any other senior person saying something, do this, and it is not accepted. Because a mixture is there of I and you, me and my idea. Now, instead of love, ego and anger creep in. And so advice is good. Idea is very powerful. This mixture creates conflict. Hearts which were actually creating a diamond, garland, thorns are creeped in. And then criticism, comments, complain, and okay, you accept something because still that in the relationship, in harmony, in order to keep quiet, peaceful atmosphere, you accept. Thinking she's my mother-in-law, I'm daughter-in-law, this is my father, I am son, this is boss, I am subordinate of him. So this position, identification of not as a soul to soul, not that innocence and purity, is identity, is actually identifying itself with role and relation than a soul. Soul is accepting. The body does not know what is acceptance. And then we continue to force them. Do you listen to me? Have you understood what I have said? And then the child is, or whoever I am dealing with, tries to ignore or pretends that he didn't understand or whatever way, avoiding. Is it, am I speaking to walls? Why are you not listening? Anger, more, and blame comes. Am I speaking to the walls? And it is true. I am speaking because I have created a wall in between. My patience, my love is not the same as I was seeing the capacity of the other person. So in order to be accepted and also accepting others accepting each other is love and respect. These two qualities are very important. Otherwise, you can do the task, you can accept order as well. You can accept difficult tasks to do, even your capacity is there or not. But this anger, this desire, a wrong way of using authority. And if the same work is done with clarity, with patience, then acceptance for each other is connected with love, trust, faith, and respect. And so love and respect are the two sides of the same value, same currency note of $100 or whatever value of the note currency is. If one side is faulty, is not right, the other one is not considered, so rejected. And both, the one who is giving, expecting something to be accepted by others, or offering something to accept it, should also have a clear understanding, respect for each other. And when we actually accept that, blessings are filled in it. And the one giving directions, I'm also selflessness. I have the quality of benevolence, selflessness. And then at the same time, I know that I want somebody to accept something. It is one are the qualities you are accepting, you are offering respect, but other person rejects this, disregards you, rejects this. So there is something has seated in his heart, some kind of impressions from the past behavior or disappointment. And this is why they are not agreeing to communicate with each other. Neither one person is accepting other person. Both are not accepting each other because the understanding is missing. The aim is clarity is missing. The importance of task and importance of the person whom I'm giving this respect for this. So it applies at the same places, not just in the family, but at work, at job, in my society, in my religion, because we had actually accepted so naturally whatever is written in the scriptures. We accept it. 2,000 years ago, someone said something. 5,000 years ago, the knowledge, wisdom of Gita was given. Vedas and scriptures are written 2,000, 3,000 years ago. And we are still reading, accepting. We created rituals so that it should continue. But we ourselves did not see that. We are just following it because we respect and we know that there has been some benefit for that. And then those who gave any kind of this good advice, time, that was filled with selflessness. Their scriptures, their versions were written much later. So selflessness on one side, benevolence on the other side, and love and respect from both sides creates acceptance without any expectations, and yet cooperation is there. It is so natural. Cooperation, because their yoga, their relationship with each other is based on other values. That makes the life valuable. And then when the soul is accepting good wishes of others, what is happening? The power of blessings or power of faith of other person or cooperation given when you are expecting something to accept someone, what you want to be accepted. Both are growing. Progress is for the one who want to be accepted and one who is accepted, who is accepting or has wished to be accepted or giving directions that others should accept. If I don't accept, I don't absorb the good wishes or I don't understand the clarity in it. So there's confusion. I do not accept. Now there are why people cannot accept, because that truth, that pure love is not there. Some corruption, some wrong attitude. Sometimes it is greed, the wise idea of to impress person, and then even idea are not accepted. That ask or other thing is not practical then to accept. It is just like incogno, what this quality of acceptance is actually the more I accept, and I also check inside myself that when I am taking something or I am giving having expectations from others to what I want it should happen, then there's not any kind of a wrong attitude in it. And if anything has spoiled my relationship with each other, has broken trust, has hurt someone, or has the situations has created a kind of the hopeless in myself as well, losing my self-respect and enthusiasm, I have to check it myself, what it is has come in between, so that I can recreate this value in myself. I can mend that relationship. I can give cooperation. I can receive cooperation. I stay in self-respect. I give respect to others. And understanding that it is cooperation, acceptance is actually, it is not only that I have to obey. It's actually just knowing the value of it, then you accept. Knowing your own value, you want to increase. And sometime the past impression, expectations are not fulfilled. Wrong way of using my authority, wrong impression on others blocks us. We don't blossom. We are deceiving ourselves, or situations are blocking us. You would have noticed, you have many times that experience, perhaps in your home as well. You make sprouts, bean sprouts, mung sprouts. Now, this one seed, either it is their sprouts or it is other seeds. So some seeds have absorbed that water, accepted the water. But some of them, what happened? Remained stone. You did not have any discrimination. You bought those seeds from the same shop with the same value. You brought in home, you soaked those seeds without discrimination. You gave the same water to all the seeds. But some became sprouts and others remained stone. And the seeds, those who have accepted the land, accepted water, accepted sunshine, knowing that I cannot do alone anything. Then if some situation comes that you realize that I can be accepted only when I appreciate. And when you start appreciating the specialities of others, in fact, you are growing. A tiny seed, which is just like a stone, becomes a big tree, full of greenery, full of flowers and fruits. And that it has taken cooperation. But it inside is a natural nature of it, accepting and giving, but not with any obligation, not with any pressure, not with any show, not with any name and fame, not with a kind of business. No. You give and I then give to others. And so it is just like inner checking. Helps us to develop ourselves, our motive, what we have, change our motive, correct ourselves. And this honest feeling, honest checking of myself, then I can accept first myself. Sometimes we don't accept ourselves. Good feelings are there, we don't accept others. And gradually, this other matter begins to influence us and makes us very hard. Stone in our heart, which is so soft, so gentle, so loving, becomes like a stone heart. But it's very valuable. It's very pure. It's a temple, divinity, divine quality in us. But hatred or reaction or rejection, even their good qualities are there. You react, reject, cannot accept. But if I know that everyone is valuable, I don't have to compare my goodness with my good thing with the weakness of others. That are also support to me. And so I accept others. They accept me. I respect others. They respect me. In this way, it's an exchange of love and respect. And when we reach such a level, our only intellect is developing. Our skills are increasing. We begin to become like more independent. We forget that it is interdependence is there. It's a very loving cooperation, is acceptance and offer and natural qualities. And then you grow forever because others have received your experiences that they accept and they offer back to you multi-million times. And so but now we reach such a level that neither we accept ourselves, nor we accept even teachings of God. We become more clever. We begin to correct everything. We begin to criticize everything. So it is correction for the self, is connection again. Realization for the self, realization is liberation. And then we are able to develop those qualities of creating a real garland, of becoming valuable, flawless diamond. Then we can offer to each other and offer to God, offer to humanity, offer to society, because it's the value is not only one, but every value is connected with each other. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Didi. Om Shanti. Very deep reflections. And if I would just want to summarize, I like those 2 points you said, that love and respect are the two sides of the coin. If we say the coin is acceptance. And when we start accepting people, then we can get these two things, selflessness and benevolence. We can also keep showering benevolence, kalyan ki bhavna, and we get blessings from people also. So thank you so much. Very deep reflections. There are a few questions. The first question is, you spoke about self-acceptance, that I have to accept myself. But what happens when we do mistakes in life? We really go in such a big guilt conscious that we are not able to accept self. Though we accept other people's mistakes, but we are not able to accept our own mistakes. So how to increase this self-acceptance?
Yeah. It is when I accept really I have made a mistake. That is my first step of my respect for myself, because I am able to recognize it. I don't have, why I'm guilty? Because I could do something more. I could do something better. I could accept time. I could accept cooperation. I could accept at that time the situation that was there. But I did not. I just, what idea I had that time, my stubbornness or my impatience or my wrong decision was, that's why I'm repenting. And then I feel I lose faith in myself and I feel guilty and cannot accept. It is what I'm not accepting is the result. In fact, I accept, that's why I realize that I made mistake and I feel guilty. And I don't want that I should have had this. So this deep realization, I don't accept the things which have gone wrong. So it means that I want to mend it, I want to become better. So I have to accept that it is wrong. It was wrong decision. It was wrong time. It was wrong handling. So what I have learned from that, with my self-respect, because it is my self-respect that is making me guilty. And now I have to use in the right way self-respect. With my self-respect, I accept something is gone wrong, but I can mend it, because as an observer, as a detached observer of the past or present situation, I'm stepping away from the problem. Problem I don't have to keep in myself. I need solution. And that solution is based also becoming by detached observer as a soul. So my intellect is able to observe and decide what I have to do now. And I have confidence again, courage again. Then what happening? I am getting power from others as well. I feel afraid what other people will think, because I will not be accepted and respected by others. But if I accept my car is broken, okay, I take to the mechanic. And I know this mechanic will repair my car. Mechanic cannot say, why have you brought broken car to me? I take the patient to the doctor. Doctor does not say, why you have brought patient to me. Doctor means the one who will care for that patient. Mechanic means who will repair my car. And so here at that time, I accept my weakness, I accept my wrong decision, I accept my defeat, but I can mend myself if I'm a detached observer. Another aspect is it's a battlefield. Life is a battlefield. And it is a battle in order to test how strong I am, how powerful I am, how much faith I have. The things I like others should give me, I have it. When I realize what I'm expecting from others, those are already in me, the soul. And when I become soul conscious again, what made it difficult for me is I had not accepted myself. I forgot that I was a soul, and I started accepting myself, this physical body, believing myself physical body, physical name, and gradually, I did not care the qualities which is my heart, my soul, me. The soul is speaking time to time. Then many tests come, and then I become aware where I have gone wrong. Or if I don't believe it, somebody else gives cooperation, becomes a mirror for me to show me. I might react because, and you have noticed, when we do something wrong and internally we know it was wrong, there is not that instant power to accept. We react, but in our subconscious mind, we accept it. You're right, but my ego does not accept. And me, as a pure energy, as innocent baby, I do accept. I had to learn something. So I accept my failure. I accept my specialities. And so in this way, when I am aware, I'm able to repair myself, my weakness. I can learn. It's a school. Okay, no matter if you have failed, all right, learn something. If you fail in a driving test and the point you failed, you will never make that mistake again. But I'm careless, then I will make mistake. I'm hero of this unlimited play, hero and heroine, and villain must come with full force. So I'm courageous. So you create in this way to restart. You don't stop playing. You still play. And a football game, yeah, you miss the ball, but does not mean that you will miss forever. And so this is why, in this way, accept your weakness, only then you can become strong. Just like if doctor gives me that this is a disease, I begin to take care of it. I pay attention to it. And so in this way, that what I'm paying attention, giving time, watering the seed again, and I begin to grow and blossom.
Okay, thank you, Didi. There are two questions which are very similar to each other. It's about parents asking for their kids. If my child has some weakness and if I keep accepting it for a long time, it becomes a habit of the child. So I need to show some harsh gestures. I need to scold him, maybe even hit him for a few times so as to make him strong. I mean, hitting a child or showing harsh gestures to make the child strong. So the brother is asking that please elaborate on this. Should I just keep accepting my child's weaknesses?
No, it is accepting that either there is influence of someone, either the child doesn't understand what is beneficial for him, either it is he's looking for getting some kind of extra attention. As an observer, we need to see what it is child missing, that he is going into that habits. If I'm still only I want to change him, I want to make him good, and I'm criticizing all the time, then I am not actually correcting him. I have to then appreciate, because this what he has, those recently things are developing, but there were good things in child as well. And if starting first, as mother, I have to prepare the land, not with attachment, not with fear, not with what would society say that I am not a good mother, we are not good parents. No, it's a responsibility, of course. But I have to prepare to change the mentality or mind of my child. I have to keep my mind once again detached from that personality and having the same kind of not reacting or angry, because when we can see my neighbor's child doing something wrong, I don't tell him off. But I tell him off and still will say, love, child, this is not good. You are naughty. You should not be doing that. And when my child does the same, I say, you are doing bad. You are spoiling our name. You will destroying our prestige. So it is how I handle it. So I have to create good wishes for my child. But it is not my child. I have to see him just like neighbor's child or God's child. Then I am trustee. I trust I will be able to handle him. But if I'm possessive, critical, inside I have afraid, fear, then my loveful vibration doesn't reach him. He doesn't feel I am benevolent. He thinks that I am controlling. I am blocking him. I'm not allowing him to progress. So this is why I have to work with both my intellect and with my heart, with pure feeling and good wishes. And then the consciousness of a detached observer. So I have to be trustee for these my children, to look after them, not emotional. A nurse has the same situation. Patient is there, but nurse is strong inside. She's not influenced, but she's very careful to give right medicine. But mother becomes emotional, has fear in mind. And so I have to check. I don't have to have fear. I have to have a good vision for him. Good wishes, good wishes, good wishes. And reminding him of his good qualities. And he was 5 years ago, how he used to be. 2 years ago, how lovely things he did. In school, he has done something good, wonderful. Been a very good child. So first prepare the land. That is, prepare the mind of the child. Soften the heart of the child with your soft heart. Then he will accept your good wishes. So just like a farmer prepares the land, not with in hard land, seed will not grow. You have to water the land. Then whatever your good seed of good wishes you want to sow, it will definitely have good harvest, good fruit.
So thank you. It was an excellent example of being like a nurse, being a detached observer, and being a trustee and taking care. And second, like a farmer, nurturing them and giving them good palna. We have quite a few questions, but we have less time. I'll just take last one question. That I'm going through a very difficult time in my life with my family, and it is really very difficult to accept that situation. So what should I do to increase the acceptance power?
Yeah. There are actually, first thing is, it is there that this is what it is, the nature, personality of the souls that are relatives, friends we are living with. And each one has their own way, own vision. They have developed their own personality. So first I have to accept that this is they are, of course. But it does not mean that I have to be affected by them. I have to see this is the two things I have to see. This world is a play, a drama. And I am watching it, that somebody is playing the role of a hero, another is playing the role of villain, another is playing the role of decorating or creating some different scenes. So I had to see in this world theater, in reality, it is one of or otherwise either anger or greed or attachment or ego, possessiveness or desire or lust, jealousy, hatred, competition. There are something, these kind of things are making their life also difficult and my life also, because I think they are wrong. They are critical. They are always opposing. They are jealous. So I am also seeing only what the weaknesses they have, and I am absorbing their weakness. I observe and absorb. So their weakness becomes my weakness. It is infectious disease. It is real true corona virus. That even just what is there, I take it immediately. Then my result also become positive, not positive attitude, but result is wrong because I'm affected. So I have to become again an observer. And I know I accept this is what their stage, but I have to accept myself. I have to become active now to protect myself. If there is fire, I cannot finish the fire with fire. I immediately think of water. Coolness, opposite energy. And so they are critical, they are very difficult, and their difficulty becomes my weakness because I have absorbed that. So first I have to accept, okay, this is what they have developed, this is the role they are playing. I'm in a Disneyland. Somebody is playing, wearing the dress of a monkey, another is wearing the dress of a tiger or a bear. But behind the skin, behind this dress is another person. This is what they are expressing in Disneyland. Children then they know that this is, because they know it's not real monkey. It's not real lion. So he's seeing who is there and comes and shakes hand. And so it means that he's not afraid of that. So take it as entertaining drama to make you aware how detached you are from their role. Second thing, if it is fire, real fire, I have to protect myself with waterproof. I have to finish the fire. I don't want this fire to burn me. I cannot jump in it to finish the fire. I have to wear fireproof dress. But only fireproof dress is not going to protect me. I need the water source so that I can put the fire with that water. So in the same way, I have to see my inner dress of my self-respect. My inner respect of which power is in me, which I am not, I don't appreciate. I don't take it. I don't appreciate all this behavior. Why I'm keeping so much in my heart? Do I love this? If it is bad, it doesn't belong to me. So I protect myself with wearing the dress of soul conscious of my inner energy, and then connected with the Supreme Being, with the source of power. That is Miss Benevolent Being, the merciful being, the loveful being, benevolent being. And truth is this: I am child of Satyam Shivam Sundaram. The truth is somewhere I am missing my qualities. They are missing their qualities. Negative cannot make negative good. Water can finish the fire. You put water on the fire, fire will go down. And you put fire in the water, fire will go down. I have to be positive. First, okay, this is what their sanskaras. I don't have to take. But in me, there are certain things also. I have to cool down first, change my attitude. Instead of reaction, mercy for them. This is sickness. All these jealousy, hatred, anger, rejection, competition, criticism. This is in fact weakness and sickness. Why I am becoming sick? I want to protect myself. And that is possible only when I connect myself with that healer, the Supreme Being. So this is also a different kind of acceptance. Acceptance of them as they are. And reminding myself, accept that you are a powerful being. You can become victorious over this situation. And then when you accept your inner power, you are able to open the treasure. You are able to, you have the key to explore your inner power. Just let go, let them go. And observe a theater, drama, then it become entertaining, not affecting you.
Thank you so much for the elaborate understanding of those three questions, but in so much of depth. And as you rightly said, everything, let us just start connecting to the Supreme Healer now. So I would request Didi now to take us into the depths of the meditation experience, particularly relating to the value of acceptance. Thank you.
Om. Om. Shanti. Om. I am. A peaceful being. Living energy. Soul. I am a being of light. Metaphysical being of light. A thinking being. With a pure mind. A being who has understanding. Has the awareness that as a living energy, my natural nature is to express myself and experience myself. In order to experience and express my inner potentials, my innate qualities, subtle spiritual powers, I have taken this physical body, to play my role. I accept body and me are two separate energies. Energy of matter, composed of 5 elements. Physical energy. And me, the soul, living energy, are working together, cooperating each other, naturally accepting each other. Me and my body are life partners. I accepted this body. This was my first expression, thought, wish, and choice, decision. It's my body. Now I realize I accept that I have a body. I say I have a body. But I started saying, I have a soul. I violated matter. Instead of seeing body my partner, life companion, I started saying, I am body. I am somebody. And gradually, I accept what happened to me. My purity, my innocence, my truth, my joy. Instead of increasing, gradually became polluted. Now I understand. Where did I go wrong? I accept my ignorance. I accept my misunderstanding. I do accept my ego. Identifying myself with big I. And I realize I was I, but just a point. Small I with dot. I'm a point of light. The moment I accept as a detached observer of my realization, there is a liberation, there is cooperation. I begin to create harmony between mind and my body, between me, I and my. Now, once again, I am my friend. I cooperate myself with cooperation of my sense organs, means expressing my inner eternal qualities of peace, of love, of innocence, of selflessness, and of self-respect. In order to share these qualities with others, to express myself, I accept this body. But I know I am not this body. I am a soul. I am pure, peaceful, powerful soul. The moment I realize and accept the truth, I'm child of the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Being, benevolent being, the purifier. He accepted me as I am. And started working on me. How it should be. But I have another realization. I can be what I want to be, how I should be, how I should once again become as I was before, with an honest heart and pure feelings of love and faith. Accept the directions of the Supreme, the truth. This is the relationship of acceptance. God accepts me. I accept and respect His teachings. Accept the pure relationship with Him. This is an easy, harmonious, true path. Endeavor to make my life valuable. Let these values live in my life. Share these values with others. And not only me, others accept me, a valuable jewel, child of the Supreme Being, benevolent being. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Didi, for taking us in this depth of accepting the self first. As a soul, I accept that I'm in this body, but I am not the body. So, with this, we come to the close of the session today. And before we go, I would just like to invite Claudia's sister, who's the local instrument from Vancouver, Canada, who's provided this Zoom portal. And I would ask her to propose a vote of thanks to Sudesh Didi. So, over to Sister Claudia.
Om Shanti Sudesh Didi. So
Om
nice to
Shanti.
hear from you. I just like to thank you on the name of everyone who is in Vancouver, who is wherever they are, for your nice, wise, and practical way to show us how we have to understand about acceptance. Life brings sometimes so many up and downs, and we need to learn how to accept. And you show us through, for the start point, accepting our own name, and then accepting the family, accepting the friends, accepting the role that I have to play. So everything is reality, is acceptance, and then finish the conflict within. So you, like always, I like to hear when you are speaking because you are very wise and practical. That's how it is. So on the name of everyone, I like to thank you for being with us today. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you to
Sister.
all of you, those who with patience listen, and also thanks for invitation and congratulations for continuing this program that you are having. Started definitely. The life becomes valuable by thinking and bringing those values in practical life. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Didi, once again. I'll tell you 2 minutes we'll take. We have a lot of compliments coming in the chat box that they like these deep reflections and they want to continue with this program and they would want more such series. So I'll make a few announcements before we... Over to Anu, sister, if you can share the screen. And one more important thing, all these videos are on the YouTube live. So as you are watching now, you can just watch them later also from the same link. And in the series, when we go on, we have the next value, number 4, on accuracy, which is 2 weeks from now, 27 December, same time. And these are the links which you can note down, but we'll be intimating to you on your WhatsApp and emails as well. So thank you to all the participants as well for being with us, though we are a bit late by 20 minutes, but all is good. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.